everyone! Right now we're going to be talking about Turnitin.com, which is an originality check and plagiarism detection website that we will use frequently in our English classes this year. So, the people I'm talking to first are those of you who have a Turnitin.com account from last year or previous classes. If you're following my mouse, all you're going to do after you go to www.turnitin.com is click Log In on the top right, and you'll simply log in with your email and password. I'm going to log in with a sample account here to show you how to enroll in a class. Once you get into your Turnitin.com account, you simply hit this button, Enroll in a Class, and enter the class section and enrollment password that are on your handout that I gave you in class. So once you've done that, you should be enrolled in our class. Alright, the next people I'm talking to are those of you who have never used Turnitin.com before. Once you get to www.turnitin.com, you're going to go to the top right and click Create Account. This is also those of you who have used Turnitin.com before, where you can go to reset your password if you have forgotten that from previous years. But if you're creating a totally new account, you're going to go down here and select Student. I've given you a class ID and an enrollment password. You just need to enter that for your block. So I'm going to use block 1 as an example, but obviously you'll need to enter the block that is your own. Then you'll enter your first and last name, your email address, and I would recommend writing that email address on the sheet that I've given you so that you have it all year and you know how to log into this site. Next, you're going to choose a password, confirm the password. Turnitin.com then asks you to provide a secret question and answer. This is one of those things where it'll ask mother's maiden name or favorite movie or whatever. I would just recommend choosing something that you will be able to remember very easily. So I'm just typing mine in now. And again, if you want to jot that down on the sheet I've given you, may not be a bad idea. If you were to forget, you could then go back and have that as a reference. The last thing you'll need to do on this page is simply agree to the user agreement and create your profile. And once you get to the next screen, you'll want to check, make sure Olathe Northwest High School, whatever block you're in, with obviously myself, Mrs. Skoglund, as your instructor. So, very easy. That's how you get into Turnitin.com. And like I said, you're going to want to make sure you understand how to get in because we will use this site extensively in class. Please contact me, Mrs. Skoglund, if you have questions or concerns about the site. Please do remember that if you need to submit an assignment to Turnitin.com, you simply need to click on our class name, and I will have created an assignment that will pop up. You'll then simply just upload your file, and keep in mind the uploading files are accepted in many different formats listed on your handout, but just make sure to click on our class, click on the assignment, upload, and you're good to go. That's all there is to it, and that's Turnitin.com.